so hard to fix all the things I've done. Every mistake, every disaster. When I run away, love's running faster. Ooh, only love would take me back again. When I've been caught with blood on both my hands, there's no good reason that I could understand. It must be love. God knows it must be love. God knows it must be love. Every mistake, every disaster. When I run away, love's running faster. Every mistake, every disaster. When I run away, love's running faster. Every mistake, every disaster. When I run away, love's running faster. Only love would take me back again. When I've been caught with blood on both my hands, there's no good reason that I could understand. It must be love. God knows it must be love. God knows it must be love. God knows it must be love.
Now last time I tested this, I had problems where the fishing wire, which is a 300-pound fishing wire, very thick, I'd say like 1mm thick, which is thick for fishing wire, in bright red. And I chose it specifically because I wanted it to be seen by mammals, just in case if they do swim by, they'll see the line there. Last time I was doing it, when I was winding it back up, if it become loose, i.e. it touched the bottom, instead of winding around the spool, it would wind around the motor catch, which is no good. That's not what we need. I have got a baby girl with me. I forgot to bring her bed. There's no fisherman on here. There is a bird over there. There. Now I can't tell what that is. I think it's a crested grebe, but I didn't bring any binoculars with me, and I got none in the car, so that's a boo-boo for me. Maybe I need to put a small pair of binoculars in the car. Now this is the lake I've been looking for, which is pretty clean, as you can see, pretty clear, which is ideal for what I want. The River Avon, I did put it in a few weeks ago, but that was filthy. Now to try and combat the issue I had with it winding around the base, is I got this 3D printed off a X3. I will provide a link for you for that if you want to get it done, because he got it done astonishingly fast, so you can't complain at all how fast he got it done. Let's cut that. Now, along with the 300-pound line, I have got a 3-pound line. The idea is that should be just about strong enough for a lead weight or a steel weight to go on there to drag this down, because this does not float responsibly. So as you can see, I've got this washer to hold on this cover, and underneath this cover I have made it a little bit tricky for me by sticking this 3D thing on. That's where I got all the batteries. So I've had to set up 2 controllers rather than 1. So the idea of the lead weight being £3 is, my theory is, if that gets tangled in reeds, whatever it may well be, I will lose that and not lose the camera. That's the idea. Because this is a bait boat, we've got some food. So I'm going to put some food. In there. And some food. In there. So far it seems to be working considerably better than what the last version was. The last version I had problems when it was coming up, but I have lifted it up and down a couple of times and it seems to be working well. Hopefully there's some fish in here. Last time I was down here actually, there is a boat underneath which I caught. I've also got on the end of that line a light which is able to go up to the same depth as the camera, which is 50 foot, or is it 50 meters in the dive case. I'll let you know down the bottom, but I'm pretty sure it's 50 foot. It is 50 foot now rather than 50 meters for the simple fact that it's only got 50 foot worth of cable on the spool. The plan for this was originally to go to the Isle of Mull, and we were going to go to the Isle of Mull in May, but my car has needed repairs. To pass the MOT, it needed repairs to change the suspension arm because that had too much play in it. And then I have now got 3 tyres now, which are losing air because the alloys the paint started corroding. So I need to go and get some new spray on top of them. That's left me with a problem. I cannot afford to go up to the Isle of Mull this May. But if you want to help me out with that, by the way, all you need to do is subscribe to the channel, watch the channel, let me know what you want to see improved in this channel, and don't say my face because that's just not going to happen. Share this channel, that will help people which are interested in the wildlife, and that will help me considerably. That will allow me to get monetized. Once I get monetized, I can start putting money back into the channel, like going to further afield places. But what I'm going to do instead is still in the planning stages. Instead of going to the Isle of Mull in May, in middle of July, I've got a few friends which are living in Sweden, and I'm going to go to them and stay with them for a month. Now, I'm going for a month, but I work full time, and I work full time working from home, which means I'm going to be able to go over there for a month. I'm not going to be able to have a month of holiday, but I am going to have Monday and Tuesdays off when I'm there, so I can go out looking for the birds the same way as I do here. So I'm going to have a 4-day weekend when I'm there, or 4.5-day weekend while I'm there, and go to the various different places. And that's going to be a lot of videos, so make sure you subscribe so you don't miss that. That's still in the planning stages. It hopefully will still go across. If it doesn't go ahead, then it will probably be a case of me going to the Isle of Mull instead.
Met her in a backyard years ago, in a town I didn't know. I never got her name, but I had a light and she was a flame. We swayed for hours to the wrecking machine, playing quiet from a balcony. She was wild like the mountain wind. Down the road I'll meet her again. On a strawberry moon, That's where I'll find her, shining for June. Somewhere by the water, she moves through the night, dancing in the sky with a strawberry moon. Till I get there soon. Saw her in a bar on fading night, staying up north for the summertime. She wasn't from around these parts, didn't have time for a broken heart. Raised a glass to the open road. She asked me if I'd always be alone. On a strawberry moon, that's where I find her, shining for June. Somewhere by the water, she moves through the night, dancing in the sky with a strawberry moon. Till I get there soon. On a strawberry moon, yeah, that's where I find her, shining for June. Somewhere by the water, she moves through the night, dancing in the sky with a strawberry moon. Till I get there soon.
How could we know that all the days we spent would pay us back like this? With you now, feels like there's something more to say, but it won't fit. So tell me it's fine, that all these walls we've built are worth living behind. Tell me you're sure they're not worth breaking down, and this should be goodbye. 'Cause I'm not sure of it. I'm not sure of it. You see it burning in my skin, so I cannot pretend. Now you're with her, the one I swore